This is going to be a video for the class monitoring software. So, been tinkering with this a little bit, and it's broken, but there's a workaround. Okay, so this is for my 6th period in-person group. I find it's particularly helpful for the in-person group, but it works kind of the same way. But the reason that it's not working for you all is that it pulls the data from Google Classroom to set up your classes. So here's the address. So it's classroom.us-1. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so it's right here. They've been bought out, or they changed their name or something. And then here's how I have this set up. Now, to get this to work, we got to go to Google Classroom, and then you can create classes and then have the kids join those classes. And then the next day, that classroom monitoring software will refresh, and then you'll have this. So if you don't know what to do, you click add to create a class here. And then after you create that class, it'll look like this. And I recommend that you name them something really easy to remember, because that's going to trickle out to all the other places that you might need this. And then you just get the kids to type this class code in when they go to Google Classroom. Okay. And then, like I said, the next day, class-wise will appear here, and then you can do your monitoring. So I just give you a broad overview of how this works. So once you have the kids in the classes in Google Classroom, so once you have this set up, and if you need help getting this far, just send me an email and I will come help you. But I'm going to assume for now that everybody knows how to create a Google Classroom and get their kids in it. And I only just created this just for the purposes of having the monitoring software. So it's a thing that the kids only have to do one time, and it's a thing that you don't really ever have to look at again after you get this initial setup, unless you need to get another kid to join. So again, once you have this set up and all this information is in here, you can hit start class, and then pick your duration for how long you want to monitor them. So I use this, I just sit at the front and kind of can look at the kids' screens. So for, let's say for Hunter here, I can see what he's working on. Now, if I want to stop him from doing anything, I want to turn his internet off, I can click this pause. If I want to send a message to him, I can click this, and it'll appear in the top portion of his screen as a black bar. So if I wanted to be like, get to work, Hunter, I could do that. I can also open a web page for him. So one of the things that I like to do is I'll do something like, I'll type in get to work memes, and then, I'll just do something like this, choose one, and I'll hit open image in a new tab, and then I'll copy that, and then I just paste it right here. Now, if I hit open site, what it would do is it would open a new tab on Hunter's computer and show that get to work meme. And usually that's enough to kind of jolt the kids into getting them to do something, or at the very least, it lets them know that I can see them playing cool math games. You can also, you can really do a lot with this once you have it set up. You can open a site on all the kids' computers all at once. You can focus the kids, which will limit the websites that they can open. You can reward students for being done. So let's say I only wanted IXL to be available. And then if the student is finished IXL, I can unlock just that student's internet to be able to travel to other places and do other assignments. And I can pause the internet for the whole class. So like you get up and you're giving directions in the front of the room and all the kids are looking at their Chromebooks, you can just shut their Chromebooks off with this. Okay. And you can add rules here. So you can say which websites you don't want them to be able to get on while they're being monitored by you. And a lot of the time what I'll do is I'll just have a split screen of this view and then whatever it is that I'm working on the other side. So I think that's about it. So again, if you guys need any help at all getting Google Classroom set up or finding this monitoring software and getting access to it, just hit me up and I'll be happy to help you.